My Dreaming Soap. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for dropping by. This soap is another soap in my sort of stages of life on earth, that type of thing. I really need to get a better title for it, don't I? That set that I'm doing. And this soap is going to be about dinosaurs. Okay, so dinosaurs on the earth. We know it all happened. I don't really have a lot more to say about it, really. It's just it's in that part of the set. We're looking at some dinosaurs in soap. So come on, let's go and make some soap. The first thing I'm going to do for my velociraptor is make an embed for the eye. So I've made myself some little extruder discs. And for its eye, it's always sort of a combination. Sometimes you see them yellow, sometimes you see them orangey, sometimes you see them green. And I know we don't actually know what colour their eyes were, but I'm going to sort of do an orange and yellow combo. Okay, so I'm just going to squish some of this soap dough together. Okay, I've only got a very small amount. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. Okay, I think that's going to be plenty long enough for my soap mould. So what I've got with this is, you see that sort of little line down the middle there? For that, I'm now going to use some black soap dough. And then next I'm going to make some sort of, not eyelashes as such, sort of some eyelids to go round the outside of the eyes. Where else would they go? For my first layer, I'm going to do sort of some shrubbery in the background. So I'm just mixing up some soap for this first layer. And I've got some colourants ready. This is Emerald Lagoon from Pure Rock Colours. And this is again Emerald Lagoon, but I've got a bit of Sunshine Yellow in it just to make it a bit more limey. So I'm just going to sort of split this about in half. And then the fragrance oil I'm using for my velociraptor is Bite Me from Nature's Garden. I thought that would be quite appropriate. I'm going to angle my mould because I want this bit of the soap to be on one side. And all I'm going to do is just bring in the soap, not necessarily in lines or anything, but I just want it to be sort of like a dappled mixture. You know, a bit of light green, bit of dark green. Now I'm just having, can you see these little knobs on? I've got the arms on my cat are sort of causing me to bang onto those, and I don't like that. I'm going to see if I can get this piece of wood under here. I don't know if that'll lift it up enough. that will be better. Yes. Okay, so that's all in. And I'm going to leave that to set up a bit, and then I'm going to scrape underneath, sort of like the underside and the chin and that of my dinosaur. I think we're set up enough now, so let's give this a scrape. And what I'm going to try and do, I don't know if it will work, is take some of this green and put it over the other side. I don't know if it will work. We will see. To get that to stick at last by putting it back on my soap holder, my Cheshire Cat, that's what it's called, isn't it? I always forget the name. So I'm not going to move it at the moment, but what I have done is I've now got some grey for my velociraptor, and what I've done is I've mixed up, I'm going to have to scrape this in two parts, so I've mixed up all of my grey together. This is just the oils mixed up at the grey colour that I want, and I've split off the bit that I'm going to be using for the velociraptor for this bit. Just so that these match colour wise. Okay, let's get this blended up. And I am going to pour a little bit off of it into this. Can you see this little tiny squeeze bottle? I've got some extra activated charcoal dispersed into the bottom of that bottle, just so that this dinosaur isn't just one sort of complete grey colour, so I can add some sort of slightly darker bits of grey in there as well. Okay, I just did a little test there so I can see, I don't know if you can see that it is a little bit darker, so that's good. Here we are with our velociraptor soap the next day, and I really like that top on it. I did something after the camera shut off, I don't know if you can see it or not, is in between the clouds I actually swirled the soap batter, and I really like the effect that that's given. Right, so let's get this cut. Okay, let's have a look to see what we've got. Hey, oh, I think he's come out quite well. The grass has gone a bit, or the background has gone out a bit wonky there. He definitely looks very cross, doesn't he? Goodness me, he's grumpy. Yeah, okay, I'm really pleased with his eye. That eye has come out really nicely. He definitely looks really cross. He's only not a jolly jovial soap, is it? So, and I'm really pleased with how the colouring came out in the skin of the velociraptor. And I'm really pleased with how that sort of mottled the skin round. So I think that's come out really well, actually. I am quite pleased with him. So the only thing, these ones are a little bit better, actually. The background there with the bush is a little bit better with that greenery in the background. But yeah, overall, I'm really quite pleased with him. And I am pleased with his eye and that bit at the back. And these ones have even got a little bit of blood on the teeth. Ugh. So that is him. That is quite cute. Well, probably not cute's probably not the right word, is it?
And then I'll just leave you with a final photo of the soap. And this is one of a 4-part little mini-series of Time on Earth soaps. I hope you've enjoyed this video and you like the soap. Why not consider subscribing to my channel if you'd like to see what I'm making in the future. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy soaping!